celestial wall, one band of heroes rose to protect the sunken city. Gnome Patrol. 5 heroic gnomes, each with the ability to craft gnomish mech battle suits ahead of their time. They are led by the legendary master craftsman and hero of Indaria, Archifit, as they try to protect the sunken city from all monsters. Gnome Patrol.
Good evening and welcome to Audio Dungeon. This is Gnome Patrol, Season 1, Episode 2, The Goonies. That's right. That's what it's called. I'm Tony Hansen, joined by the rest of the Audio Dungeon crew and our special guest today, Melissa Bonani. Melissa, welcome back. You played Dracinda in our last campaign, and now you're playing, what's your new character?
Her name's Galinda.
Galinda. Anything we should know about Galinda?
She's from the north. She has a lovely accent.
Oh, very nice. You guys are in the tavern. I'm sorry, you're in the tavern, but you are upstairs in the inn portion of Smithy's Tavern. Smithy's Tavern has gone through some renovations. It's a little bit bigger on top right now. That's what Torres is doing, but Torres is growing the business very well. Good job from him. From Joshua, Patreon reroll. Thank you, Joshua. Appreciate that. Can you give me a reroll? Guys, if you want them to suffer, give me the rerolls.
He does not need help.
No.
But I like the help. I appreciate the help.
Oh, well, you appreciate it.
I do. But Torres is doing wonderful things with Smithy's Tavern. It's getting larger. Leon's getting larger. Were you there with me? And Leon. Okay. So, 80s jokes. So, you guys are in the room right now. Dado is there, and the 4 of you are there. You're not in the scene right now. You guys can role play. It's been a few different days, and you guys have been learning new stuff. They're putting you through training and trying to figure out what weapons you might want to use and your combat styling. So the personality stuff that you just did is basically what the last 3 or 4 days, we'll knock it down, say it's been 4 days. And those 4 days have been combat training. You should be melee, you should be ranged. So you guys chose it, but they helped you get there. So Brigands is like this hard-nosed fighter guy, and he's the one that's been, he's a gnome, obviously, and he's been helping you guys get to that. So those are the choices that you made with Brigands' help. You guys are kind of exhausted from that, and you know the next challenge is coming today. You don't know what the challenge is. And they said that this challenge might be something a little unusual and might be a little unexpected. Everyone's kind of talking about it, wondering what it's going to be. And apparently it was cooked up by Brigands and by Archifit himself, and it's something a little unusual, so you're going to see. You guys are in your room. You're waking up. It's morning. You have some time. You can roleplay.
I was like in my bed thinking about stuff, and I was thinking, right, that like I've been hearing people talk about this one is going to be like kind of weird, right? This one that's coming up today. It's going to be kind of unusual. And I was saying, like, the last challenge, we fought like a robot pirate, and there were sharks that were like controlled. And if that's like normal, I'm like kind of weirded out.
Well, was that not the hard one?
I don't know, but like, I all I'm saying is like I was thinking like that seemed pretty weird, right? And if that's the normal thing, right? Then like, what is the weird thing gonna be?
Maybe it'll be magic.
Yeah, perhaps. Even though I agree that a robot pirate's kind of unusual, but maybe it'll be less physically oriented, something like that. You won't have to fight, climb, and swim, and all that.
Patreon reroll coming in from Charles Morrison for Dan. Congrats.
Thank you, Charles.
But you just blew my mind, man.
Oh.
500, guys. 500's a reroll. Go ahead, guys. Sorry.
Some sort of metal challenge, perhaps. Well, we did have the riddle. Oh, no, that didn't happen. You cut that out of the show.
There was no riddle. Because your riddle was silly.
There was no riddles. My riddles rhyme, so that's silly. Sorry. There was no riddle. That was not a dig at me. Yeah, sorry, I'm just lashing out at everybody now. After
the emotional guy.
perhaps a riddle, something like that.
I mean,
Mental challenge.
Gnome Patrol is going to be. We're going to have to operate machinery, so maybe they'll test our knowledge of technical stuff.
Do you have much experience with that?
No.
Nor do I. Guess we'll learn.
Yeah, I know how to like take a surfboard and like wax it so it goes like even faster on the water.
We have 100
Just saying.
donation coming in, 100 bits coming in from Phantom in the Morning. Thank you so much. And we have 500 coming in also from Phantom in the Morning from Andrew. Thank you so much. That's awesome. Appreciate that. Who's that? Let me know who's that for.
It said, I thought it said at the end of it, reroll for Tom.
Oh, for Tom. Tom, you got the reroll.
Thank you.
Awesome. Michael Aldridge wants to have Carl Linger be turned into a gnome. he would just be the same person.
I thought Carl Linger was a gnome for several weeks, actually.
Oh, yeah?
The early days, yeah, before I realized he was.
He's just so enthusiastic.
It's just
Assumes
so
Yes.
he was a gnome. There's a reason.
So downstairs in Smithy's Tavern, you've been working with one of your other groups, and a lot of the guys in your group, we're going to have your story a little altered here, a lot of you guys in your group quit because they were just getting tired of it. They kind of fell apart. So in the meantime, you went to Brigands, and Brigands is like this hard-nosed, gnome patrol veteran. And he tells you, okay, listen, you're gonna get lobbed in with these guys over here, and he describes them to you. He goes, you just for this adventure, and then we'll find somewhere else you to go as people are dropping out. Okay, so there's this one of them is this big crystal born. He's a big suit of armor with just a crystal inside. You can't miss him, and he should probably be in Smithy's Tavern, and he'll help you find the rest of your group. Team up with them for the day, and then we'll figure how you fit in.
Sounds good. Thank you.
You got it. She's not gonna make it. Okay, so you make your way down into Sunken City and through the streets, and you walk into Smithy's Tavern, and you see Botorius is giving out drinks, and he's very busy right now because there's tons of gnomes. There have never been so many gnomes in this tavern. There have been a few gnomes, always a strong percentage, but we're at like 80 to 90%. Botorius and Galinda, you can roleplay again.
Hi, hello.
Oh, hello. How's it going?
I'm good. How are you?
Oh, very busy, very busy. So, today I'm trying out a new thing. With all the gnomes in town, I decided that it might be more convenient and comfortable for them to get 2 half pints instead of 1 full pint. So I went out and I got all new glasses and everything, so when somebody orders an ale or a gnome, they get to get 2 drinks for the price of 1. But they're smaller, so they're easier to handle, They seem to like it. So I'm trying it out today and, keep it very busy. Oh, very busy.
Sounds like a lovely plan.
I just sit there. You see at one of the tables is a large crystal born, and gnomes are passing him, and he's like, "Good day, good day, good to see you. Great, hello, hello, hello. I'm socializing."
Is that a robot?
That's a crystal born there. That's that. Yeah, I think he's new.
I was told to find him so that he could set me up with my gnome group.
I think he's pretty friendly. You could probably talk to him.
All right. Thank you so much for your kindness.
Anytime.
Okay, so you walk over to Dato. You walk over and he's sitting there. And he's greeting every single person that passes, saying hello. And he goes, "Oh, hello.
Hello.
Hi, have a seat.
Why, thank you.
Great.
I'm here looking for my team.
Yes, and we're talking.
Yes, we are.
Yes.
Yes. So I was told to come here and meet with you so that you could set me up with the rest of my team.
Awesome. You're joining with us.
Yes.
Patreon reroll coming in for Galinda from Oni. You got a reroll.
Yeah.
Awesome. Thank you. Okay. He says, "Great. Come upstairs. They're probably there, and I'm sure excited to meet you."
Why, thank you.
He goes up. He walks very excitedly and moves the table over, and by accident, and some chairs fall to the side. You run upstairs, and you're a little too fast for you, like you're trying to keep up. He comes to the door, and he opens the door. "Look, someone is joining our team."
Hello, all. I'm Galinda. Pleasure to meet you.
Hello.
Hey, what's up? You joining our team?
Why, yes, I believe it's just temporarily, but I am looking forward to it.
Galinda's a gnome, everybody. She is a gnome.
Like,
Obviously.
I should did in character. Galinda is a gnome. Did you notice?
yeah, like we have like eyes and stuff. Okay.
What are your names?
Oh yeah. Well, I'm Swoosh Bingleton. It's a pleasure to make your acquaintance.
You as well. Swoosh.
Hi, I'm Yo-Yo Fernie. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too, Yo-Yo.
So like, we're supposed to do like a challenge day. You're gonna like be on our team for this challenge?
Yes, it sounds exciting.
It does. I bet you she's like the magic spell you were talking about.
Ooh.
You have magical abilities. We were wondering if.
I do have some magic.
Oh, you're right.
Ah, that is wonderful. We think I might have something to do with today's challenge, some sort of, a non-physical nature.
That would be really exciting and so much fun.
So,
No? What?
a magical ability, your knowledge of solvents and sealants and such.
Yeah, with that stuff, right? So like, who told you to come over to our group?
That was... What was his name again?
That roleplay was so real that it just got me. That was funny. Brigands, who's the guy who's running he's like the drill sergeant, running everything.
Brigands? That sort of rough fellow.
Yeah.
So all of a sudden, you guys are sitting there, and underneath the door, and you hear someone walking, and you hear like pattering, and all of a sudden they run. It comes near your door. You see a little note is passed underneath the door.
What is it?
It's a note. I'll pick it up. Shall I read it?
Read it out loud. Dave.
Yeah.
Yes, please.
It says, there are 12 teams left.
Wow.
There are 7 small crystals hidden around the sunken city. They are of great worth. Whichever team finds a crystal is still in the challenge. And also, they will be able to use chips of that crystal to power their own suits.
Wow.
Whoa. Like, that's cool. That's cool, right?
Yeah, we gotta get on this.
That sounds
What's the
amazing.
plan?
Where should we look first?
Does it say where they are?
It doesn't.
It says they're hidden, right?
It looks like it.
So we gotta like invest. We gotta look for it, man.
All right, I think
Anybody
the
know
first
this
thing we
city
need to
well?
decide is whether we stay together or not.
All of a sudden, you hear the doors open near you, and gnomes scramble out down the steps. The same thing, another door
All right.
breaks out. They all start going crazy.
Better go. Looks like search has started.
Not a moment to waste.
What about you? Do you know the city well?
No. I wouldn't know where to begin.
All right, well then let's just go outside and start having a look around since
Maybe-
all of these other gnomes have run away.
Let's follow one of these groups. I think they might have an idea. We follow them. Snatch the crystal right before they get it.
We could clobber them on the head.
Stealing? That's your plan? Stealing? No, we gotta find this thing.
Wait. Yeah, I mean,
Do we still
that's
get
like
to clobber?
the reverse plan of last time, where we got it first, and they all tried to get us, and we ended up being a bunch. We almost blew up the ship and stuff. Why don't we? Wait, you said you can use magic, and you can use magic, so just use some magic and find, like, the crystal and stuff.
We need a plan. How are we gonna find this? Sunken City's big. I've only been here for like a little while. I don't know it that well, but maybe we should check like the shops.
Dungeons. Are there dungeons around here that perhaps we could look in? Anything underground?
There's the mines.
What?
Oh,
Oh, they have mines here?
mines.
Sounds dangerous going walking around in mines.
Sarah
We have-
Forrest says, "Oh, hey, they didn't say you couldn't get crystals from Arky's shop." It's funny.
Love it.
We're just downstairs in the bar, and we could just ask that lovely gentleman, the bartender.
We could ask him.
Come on, Andrew. Andrew wants you to steal Dato's crystal as a last resort.
Oh, man.
It's
Wow.
not find any crystal. There's specific crystals that are hidden in the city that we're looking
Right.
I was just going to ask Dato, but you have a crystal inside you, don't you?
I do.
Can your crystal like sense where the other crystals are?
No,
Okay.
I don't know how to do anything like that.
All right.
Perhaps if I listen to it.
Maybe his crystal will glow when he gets near another crystal.
I hear nothing.
Listen again.
Fascinating.
It's not going to make any noise
Nothing.
now because we're not near a crystal.
So let's No, sorry.
So should we just
Take that out back.
have
I have no
Data
plans.
out front and we
Sorry.
just
Yeah.
use him and face him in different directions, see if something happens?
I can't do any of the things that you're saying.
I don't know, but I think we should like look around for something.
Yeah, I think we should check the rooftops. I don't know.
High
It's
up.
an idea. Or maybe the town square, someplace like that, or a building of importance.
Building of importance.
But I think we gotta go. We gotta get out of here. We gotta start moving.
So you guys start making your way downstairs, and all of a sudden, a bunch of gnomes get in your way from the, and they're all laughing about it. Like, so sorry. We just, we're too much drinking in here. We're all clumsy. And they all get in the way, and they're like, and Dato's like, please move out of the way. We're in a rush. And he's like, I'll move out of the way if you do the thing. I
What
don't
thing?
wanna anymore. Do the thing. Fine. And he goes, oh, he's dancing! Yay! They move out of the way. And he goes,
Let's go.
let's go now. It's a truffle shuffle.
All right.
I know what
Okay.
I know what
Widow shuffles.
I named it. Like,
That
was-
was so disappointed? Is that what that was?
my character was like, what is that?
He did the weird dance and they go out. You guys go outside, all of a sudden it's dun 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 dun
Nice.
dun 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 dun.
I look for fertility.
Yes, you do. So what you see, all of a sudden, you see a cart coming by, and the cart's coming fast. Okay, and the cart is definitely powered by something. It's by crystal inside, and you see that there are gnomes fighting for a crystal inside of it, and in front of it, is driving it is a gnome that it looks like she's a little bit older, and she has a face like Mama Fratelli. In fact, just picture her. Because that's who it is. And she's a gnome, but she looks exactly like she might be related to Bellaman. It's the first thing you could think of. Perhaps a niece or something? And someone says, it's Bellaman's niece! Look, and she's in there. She's running for Gnome Patrol. So it's dun, dun, dun. Dun, dun,
And she's
dun,
driving a
dun,
cart
dun.
right down the street with gnomes fighting on it.
If Odins are inside of it fighting for a crystal, and they come around the corner.
It's like a flatbed
and going
open
down?
car, like a pickup anyone could jump on.
It's actually enclosed, and there's people fighting on gnomes fighting on top. Some are holding on, some are in the middle, and you see a crystal shining in there. They're actually trying to get it, and she's driving passes you guys right now.
Try and jump on it.
You're a little bit late. I gave you a lot of chance for that. You guys she passes by you guys and go down the block. You may now act if you wish, but they've already passed you.
What?
Well, there's one. Come on, we gotta get a move on.
I was in a cart, man. I could be anywhere.
They found one already?
Why they just driving it through the streets?
What? Didn't that look like?
One of them says, they probably have to return it to Arky's shop. Otherwise, you got to claim it. Otherwise, someone's going to steal it from you.
What?
Let's go get our guys. And they run out into the streets.
They're bringing the crystals back to
What?
Arky's
We
shop.
gotta look. We gotta.
All right, how about we go to the town square then?
Sure.
Maybe
Sure.
there's a clue. Or
Guys-
we'll see someone else fight.
And prepare yourselves because there is scenarios where you do not get any crystals and you are out of Gnome Patrol.
Is there a palace?
There's no palace in Sunken City. There is a gnomish vault. There are the mines underneath. There's Smithy's Tavern. There's a second tavern, the Steel Magnolia. You guys have been to before. There are warehouses, docks, ships and dock, many homes, and you have Arky's shop. You have Corny's shop right next door.
Know where it's not.
Maybe it's underneath one of the taverns.
I feel like we should go underground.
All right, so we can go to the mines. We can go to a tavern and see if they have a basement or something. Search the cellar.
Yeah.
All right.
Let's do that.
So Smithy's Tavern then.
Well, we just walk.
You're there.
All right.
It's right behind us.
The Smithy's Tavern.
I enter the
Turn
tavern.
around. You go back in, they're like, go ahead, do it again, do it again. He goes, I don't
All right.
want to do it anymore.
Don't do it.
We need access to your cellar. I go up to the bartender.
Okay,
Right now.
you see Botorius there. Go ahead. Botorius?
The cellar? What do you want to go in the cellar for?
This is known patrol business. We need immediate admittance.
If you wouldn't mind.
Kind of busy right now.
You
But,
don't have to leave us. Just point to the door, please.
All right, just don't cause any commotion down there, all right?
Oh, not
Everything's
at all.
neat and stuff. I don't want any problems, all right?
Never.
Okay, you guys head down into the cellar. You go down there and you see it's just a large room, probably about 30 or so feet wide, and it's full of crates, barrels, food, drink, and any other supplies. You just tear it over.
Starts opening crates.
Just be careful when you start. Botorius, immediately
All
you
right,
hear
it's gonna be
somebody
in one of
tossing
these
things
crates.
around.
Everybody start looking.
I look for like a
Yeah, I come down.
crate in the corner next to like a fireplace. See if I can find that. Isn't that what they do when they go into the restaurants?
In the fireplace.
In the fireplace.
Is there a
yeah.
fireplace?
Down below? There's no fireplace down
A
below.
furnace.
Like metagaming a movie? I don't think that's unfair.
Yeah.
Like,
Is there a water cooler?
No,
a water
none of these
cooler?
things exist.
Are there
there a
any
TV?
other doors down there or
Yeah,
stuff that you could
I
see?
look around like on the floor for something that.
Okay, everyone, if you want to roll,
Yeah,
roll investigation
And I
check.
investigate for
Roll
like torches and lights on the wall that you can
D20?
turn.
Okay.
That would be a
D20?
Yeah.
16.
Do we add
12.
do we add knowledge to investigation? Only.
Crates that they shouldn't be.
Botorius, you come down and they had their little grubby gnomey hands over every single thing, even the torches and the lamps and the crates. All their hands are everywhere, touching
13.
everything.
13 as well.
12.
I was 16.
Botorius, what do you say? What do you do?
Don't be opening any of those crates, okay?
You want to know where the crystal is?
Food and supplies in there. Okay? You can look around, but don't open any crates. There's nothing in there for you.
You're such a handsome fellow. Are there any crystals down here?
Not that I know of. That's ridiculous.
Secret
Has
passage.
anyone else been down here besides us and you?
No.
Secret passage?
There's no secret passage. No.
Come on.
As you say that, you hear,
Damn it.
and you see that, and you see swoosh. You touch something and you pull a bottle out, a wine bottle out, and the whole wall moves, and you're just like in shock. Roleplay.
I told you not to touch that.
Sorry. I didn't mean to break the wall. I'm sure I can get it. I'm sure I can get
No.
it back.
Just leave it alone now. Just leave it.
Let's go investigate.
All right, let's go.
Go ahead.
What passage? Oh, jeez. Okay, let's go.
You're a lovely fellow.
Thanks.
You guys, Data was like, "Wow, my first secret passage." He goes through. He's excited.
Mine too.
Botorius, all of them leave. Do you close it or you leave it open?
Close it. But there is a way out on the other side.
He goes, "No." Just close
What
it
a
in front of
rude
you.
fellow.
He's like,
There is a way out on the other side, correct?
Correct.
Yeah. Well, you'll find out.
You'll find-
Okay.
Let me tell you the whole thing.
Does Botorius know since he's the
I'm not trying to. I'm just saying. I'm not trying to like lock them in there. You know, like.
No, you're not locking him in there.
it's a meat
just
freezer.
wasn't sure
it's a
that he
meat
had-
freezer.
So you guys,
we did it.
The room is only this big.
so you guys go into the hallway, and you see that it's underground. It's a cave, and it goes on a while. And you guys have stepped down like some elevation to that, probably about like 20 or so feet. And the cave just goes far down towards the ocean, and then it goes to the right and makes a huge left turn and a right turn. So you're in it, and it's pretty cold, and there's a lot of air passing through, and you are absolutely underneath the sunken city.
Is there any way to see an indication of which way to... No. To go? No.
This is a waste of time. We gotta get out of here.
Well, yeah, I thought that somebody said they wanted to get underneath
Yeah,
everything.
I think
Yes,
we're
I-
on the right track here. Let's sprint down that left passage as far as possible. See if we find a crystal. If not, sprint down the other way.
Is there a light? Or can we?
There is a dim light, but it's coming from the cracks of the room you were just in, so it's coming through the seams.
Yeah, I can. Like anybody see or anything, or have anything to light our path? Because I don't want to fall. Get caught in a secret tunnel.
I have dark vision.
I can see.
Yes, I believe I do as well.
All right. So I guess you're in front.
All right.
Why don't you go in the front and I'll go in the back, and this way I can see behind us, just in case.
Okay.
All right, let's go.
So you can go left or you can go right and then make a choice. So first choice, left or right? Towards the ocean
You
or
said you
towards
wanted to go
the
left first, right?
deeper in?
Now that here, but right, I think I changed my mind. I want to go deeper in. Deeper in.
Right it is.
Or do we split up? Okay, right. Let's go as fast as we can. Let's go. This
right.
crystal's gonna be gone. We go right. We really hustle.
Okay, you hustle really right to the
But
next
carefully,
floor.
we're going
Like
carefully.
10, 15 feet away. Here we are.
Okay.
You can go left, you can go right here. Where do you want to go?
Oh, jeez.
Let's do left now.
So stressed out.
This is a
Oh,
second.
jeez.
This is a second turn.
Yeah.
Yes.
You gotta keep track because we went right and then left
Yes, let's go left now.
Okay.
Why not?
as quick as possible.
Good.
Okay, you guys head left. Botorius, you're obviously, guys, for those who are confused, Damien is obviously a character Yo-Yo in the group with them, but I'm also leaning on him for his older character, Botorius, who is the hero dwarf that is running Smithy's Tavern. And so you go back upstairs, perhaps muddling to yourself about these crazy kid gnomes and what they're doing. You start getting back to business, and all of a sudden you see the door open, and you see this, like, Mama Fratelli gnome coming there, and she's like, "Where'd those other ones go?" And the other one's like, "I don't know, Ma." He goes, "They probably went inside here, and maybe they went back up to the room and hid." And the other was like, "Yeah, maybe they're upstairs." No, shut up. She walks in, and she goes up to you, Botorius, as you come up the steps, and she grabs you, and she goes, "Where'd those other gnomes go?"
Oh, take it easy, take it easy. They looked all around and then they left.
Oh, yeah?
That's right.
I didn't see him leave, and we were outside. Boys,
Well-
check this place.
They did.
Yeah, Mom. They start looking around, and they start doing exactly the same thing. They're touching all the walls and all this stuff around everywhere.
Don't cause any trouble now.
Botorius says, "I made do what they want."
He's like,
Don't
"Whoa."
cause, they're already causing the trouble. Don't cause any trouble.
I feel like he's like, Tourists don't want to kill nobody. Just come on, don't.
He's like that parent who, like, kids are already making a mess.
He-
Stop that.
He could lay out everyone in his whole place
It's
several
like-
times over. So they go everything. All of a sudden he goes, "Ma, look, there's stairs going downstairs." "Well, go down there, you idiot." He walks over there, and they start heading downstairs to your cellar. You let him go down? They've already started going down, but do you say
Yeah, all right.
anything or no?
Yeah. Yeah, what can I do? They're going down. All right.
You're only the boss.
What can I do?
There's
There's obviously no actions I
You
can
can
take.
probably snap your finger and kill them.
They get down
But I don't want to do that, so.
They go downstairs. They could be patrons. They could be buying a drink later. So they go downstairs, and then we're going to leave off from there, and we're going to go back to you guys. You guys chose to go left. You're walking down pretty far. It takes probably about 15, 20 minutes. And you guys get to a point where it kind of opens up, and you see there's mining pickaxes and all sorts of mining equipment there. There's one set of double doors that is in there, which obviously doesn't belong in this cave. And it seems to be locked and barred up and double chained. And then there's another way that have the kind of like in the air is some sort of like moisture and like water and such. And then, I'm sorry, and then there's another way that goes back towards the ocean again.
I'm gonna pick up a pickaxe.
Okay.
Yeah.
I do.
That's it. You just pick up a pickaxe.
Yeah.
Let's start mining then.
Wait,
Pick up a
what,
pickaxe too.
what do you? You mind the wall?
Crystals maybe in the walls.
I've never met a miner before. Hello.
I'm not a real miner, just doing it.
You have a mining pickaxe.
I mine.
So you're a
Okay.
miner.
Pick up an axe later.
Wait.
I'm a miner.
Going.
Not what you're talking about, huh?
No.
No.
Wait a second, man. Why?
He starts mining too. With both two.
There's like a thing.
What are you doing? Let's go.
Wait, can we try to use the what did you call it? A pickaxe on the door? On the lock?
Yeah, man. Like if I was gonna try and hide like a valuable crystal, I'd put it behind a lock.
Good idea. I bears the lock.
Roll.
See, he said good idea.
Good save. You saved it. You're allowed to save it.
10.
You're allowed.
Shouldn't save it.
You don't agree with that? You should think you'd be allowed to save it?
Yeah.
If it was my game, I wouldn't do it. Okay, what did you get?
10.
You're not feeling good about that 10, huh? You shouldn't
I
be.
doubt it's gonna.
You go up to it, you go ching, ching, you just can't get it open.
So,
I'm gonna try.
Go ahead.
18.
Okay, you go up to it, you put it through the lock, and she breaks the lock immediately. And that's only one of the locks. And there's a few other chains and such. Dado comes over and he goes, "I'll help you." And he goes, he breaks down the door quickly, and the door opens up. We're adventuring.
yeah, right. What's behind the door?
It opens up, and you see that this goes on to another tunnel,
I'm like looking behind.
and it just goes deeper into the cave system.
Let's go through the doors.
I think so. Right? You gotta figure like behind the lock and the chain. Right? That's where they don't want you to go. So that's where we should want to go. Right?
Yeah.
Let's do it. Would you like to lead again?
Sure. I'll take my pickaxe with me.
I will also keep the pickaxe, and I will shut the doors behind us.
Okay, you try to shut the doors behind you, and you realize they're just not really together anymore. He completely destroyed them. So you fix it really badly. You're like, and then you go.
You stay. Okay.
Guys, some people are asking for our Discord channel. It is in chat right now. There's what it looks like on screen. You'll see it in there. Check it out, and you can join us on Discord. Okay, so you guys make your way down this tunnel. Does this seem familiar to anybody? Seem familiar? Out of game?
Goonies.
Right. The Goonies.
This tunnel?
Is there a piano? Should we look inside of it?
No piano. You guys make your way down this tunnel. This takes another 10 minutes, and all of a sudden, it leads you to a different point of view in the tunnels. You see everything kind of opens up. To your left, you see a giant pit with a small Khazad-dûm kind of bridge that goes across to the other side. On the other side is a door, an archway with this insignia of... Everybody roll a religion check if you have one. If you don't have it, roll D12. Knowledge, religion.
What for what? What are we rolling for?
A D12. Knowledge, religion.
6.
3.
Looking for a 10.
Are we adding our knowledge too?
7.
A D12.
Which one's that?
It's the more roundy one. Roll that. 11. Very good. Okay, so you recognize it. It's the insignia of the ancient, the collector.
That's the symbol of the collector.
That's about like 75 feet or in that direction. And the other way is a huge, large cave with claw marks all along the cavern.
I don't want to go where the claw marks are. Let's go where the collector sign is.
Would any of us have any knowledge about where we are?
Knowledge history. If you did take it, you don't get it. You all thought you wouldn't be using the knowledges, huh? That's what you said, huh? We're not going to use the knowledge.
If we're looking for a 10 again, no dice.
Yep, it's going to be a 10.
4.
Nope.
6.
Nope. What did you roll?
I don't know where to go.
I don't know where to go.
Just roll it and sat up and just like.
You ruined my setup.
She rolled a die.
I rolled a 13.
Oh my god.
Sorry, this is why we can't have nice things.
For real. Is it like
I
that?
got a 2. All that effort.
All that effort.
I got a natural 12.
Hey,
Here we
Yo-Yo.
go. I don't remember how that goes. Okay, anyway.
So Yo-Yo made them.
What'd you get?
Yo-Yo made it.
Yo,
I got 13, actually. I rolled a natural 12.
Yeah, now this is your job. Put it back together.
I don't know how to put it.
It's your fault. Okay, so you got a 12. So we're trying to figure out
What the claw mark?
the claw marks are.
I'm trying
So
to figure this out.
the claw marks were, you're pretty sure you know the history. Actually, here you go. You know the history of Sunken City. You know in terms of the dragon, and you know about the adventurers, how they got here and what they did, and that's that. Roleplay.
I think this is for claw marks from a dragon. Seems like a long time ago. That's what it looks like to me.
Stop.
Yep.
Nope.
Oh, we're back.
Dragons
Okay.
are terrifying.
Yeah, I almost froze myself.
A dragon? Where is there a dragon?
No, not now, but I think
Yo-Yo
the
is
claw
saying
marks
that-
might be from one.
Yes.
like,
Do dragons still exist?
yeah.
I
yeah.
believe so.
So, like, wait, you're saying like that? Those are like dragon marks from like now or before? How much are you telling us of what you know?
They kind of look old.
Right, maybe the crystal was part of the dragon's old treasures left behind.
Like, this seems like a place that like I'd had a crystal in. I gotta say.
It's definitely.
So we're going towards the claw marks and the dragon?
Yeah, I don't think it's here anymore.
Oh,
Dragon's gone.
all right.
It'll be totally safe. Let's just go find a crystal. To the cave.
Okay, let's go follow where the dragon could be. You
Okay.
can go in front again. Have fun.
All right.
Onward! Let's
You
go.
chose the collector's dungeon or the cave. You chose the cave.
Yeah.
Okay, so you go over to the cave where all the claw marks are. They are everywhere. And this cave also does have an offshoot where it continues on and goes down towards the ocean again this way. But you're walking in the middle of this cave and looking around, and there's, again, clearly claw marks everywhere else. And there's nothing else of note that you could see at this time. But wherever the claw marks are, 100% has to be a dragon. Now that he's talking about it, it's huge. And nothing looks fresh, though, and like new and like travel. You don't smell a dragon or any signs of it or anything weird or the ordinary. Everything seems the same.
All right.
Just like
Onward and upward.
do you want to go back to like where the collector thing was?
You said that you thought that it would be where a dragon was, so
Yeah.
Are
let's...
there any nooks and alcoves and like
Crannies?
crannies?
Is it an
Things-
English muffin?
Yeah. Is there any hiding? Like,
Are you doing an investigation?
Yeah,
Are Thomas's English
I
muffins
look around.
I wish. You
I
make me
look,
hungry.
I look around, and I get a 14.
You look around, and you do see something odd at the end of the cave. And you can see something that looks strange, but you don't know what it is. And it looks like the wall in one spot, about the size of a door, looks strange and odd to you.
I take a rock and throw it at that strange spot.
Okay, nothing happens.
Notice something
Yeah,
a little odd about this door or this wall.
when you threw a rock at it,
Right.
I walk towards it.
It looks like a rock hit it.
Before
That's odd.
that.
I've never really seen you throw rocks before.
No, I mean, not that I threw the rock was odd.
I thought it was odd.
Is this like a riddle?
It wasn't odd.
No, it
I
doesn't.
walk towards that way.
Um,
Except that they're in the dark.
other than the fact
Oh,
that I threw a rock at it, it's odd.
What's odd about it?
Coloring, shading, general.
Oh my goodness! Are you an underground expert?
No, I just see it. It looks. I push it with my watch.
So I think Yo-Yo went over there. I think.
Oh, Yo-Yo
Yeah.
did?
I go over there.
Yo-Yo, what do you see?
Not much. It's pretty dark.
No, that's not helpful.
All right, yeah, I wander over to where he throws the rock, just to see.
Okay.
Do I notice what he was looking at, or?
Hey, look, it does look strange here, like a little bit different. Looks like it's something's out of place, but you're not sure what you're looking at.
I go over as well.
Okay.
This war's not even real. I put my hand right through it.
It's real.
It's real.
At least right now, it's real.
Is there anything on the ground near it?
No, nothing you can see. Not sure.
Is there anything written in the wall, on the wall, or near the wall?
Screw, what do you want to do? No, you don't see anything written on the wall.
If I don't see anything there,
At least not now. You don't. You
I'm
don't.
probably gonna say, all right, let's keep moving. I think we should continue down the tunnel.
But if there's something off about this wall, don't you think if something was hidden, it would be hidden under something off?
I don't know. I don't think the crystal's gonna be there.
All of a sudden, you hear like, "Yeah, well, of course, I've been down here a million times." He goes, "Don't worry about it." Well, you better be right. I'm not following you into some sort of maze for no reason. And all of a sudden, you see a dwarf and a gnome walk out of the like the dark in that hallway, which is an offshoot to the ocean. They're walking there, and they look over. They stop, and he goes, "Yeah, well, listen. Well, so far, all we got to do is, good day."
Hello.
Good day.
Come over here just a moment.
Just trying to be part of Gnome Patrol. Let's get out of here. So that they start run down.
Do I recognize either of those people?
There's a chance. You did see him, but you might not
I don't
realize.
know who he is.
Where are you from?
Just around and or
No.
I'm near here, but not from Summit City.
Okay, is anyone from Rhaegar?
Hey.
Okay, so
I was
yeah,
on the Rhaegar
that's
boat.
King Bellman.
I recognize the voice.
Of course,
we
yeah.
know.
And I recognize a dwarf that went like this. I recognize that too.
Yes.
So I recognize Bellman.
Yes, and you would recognize it. So then, if you get him, you get the other one too. Obviously, it's Olin, Mayor Olin of Ravensclaw.
And they just ran off?
He's like, I hate them. I hate those guys. Yeah, they kind of ran off. It's back the way that you guys came.
What was the King of Rhaegar doing down here?
Man,
Where-
you're like
They were.
you're
where
like
were
a
they
riddle
coming from?
master.
No, that's not really a riddle.
So they run past this dragon's cave lair area. It's not Ember's actual lair. You know that is where the meeting area was. But they run past, and you don't know which way he went or where they went after that.
We saw where they came from, though.
Yes, 100%. They came from near the ocean, and they.
Should we go towards the ocean if that's where they came from? Maybe they hid one of the crystals.
I think we should go that way.
Wait. No, there's no way. Sorry. Maybe. I don't know.
What do you think?
Should we?
You're awfully quiet.
Oh, what's behind this door?
Well, we-
This strange wall.
Yeah, no door there. Just looks like the size of a door, and it's a strange wall.
Like they were heading this way though, right? They were heading towards this, we would think. They froze.
And they ran off the way we came, or a totally different way?
The way we came, they ran off.
Okay.
Right. They either went to the collector's area, or they went down the way you came, down the other path.
Let's go to the collector's area. I think that's a good place for us to go.
So we're not doing anything about this strange wall?
We'll
then?
keep this in the back of our minds. If we can.
What? Yeah, I don't
Collector's area comes
That's
up
a very
empty.
short-term memory, but okay, sure.
know. I don't see like another bottle to pull. I don't know what to do.
I think we should go back to the surface.
I whistle.
Is it an E flat? What was the thing?
I don't remember.
I clap. I try a couple of things.
What's
like that.
happening? What are you doing?
Trying to activate the magic door.
You start clapping and whistling.
Clapping, whistling, standing my feet, all the tricks.
Oh, look, he's dancing. Should we all be dancing?
What is it? A horse?
Yep.
Oh, perhaps if you do that thing that those gnomes wanted
Go
you to
and
do,
go.
the door will open.
All right. Mate,
Well, you broke Tom.
It didn't work. Nothing happened.
to
Yeah.
the collector's.
Usually it brings joy.
I push against the wall. I like give it a nice shoulder check. Anything?
Nope.
kick it.
Nope.
Can you guys you know how we were talking about if he can sense the crystal because he's got a crystal? Well, you guys said you have magic. Can you sense magic?
Sure.
That's the limit of ideas that I want to give my guy.
Can we sense it with natural magic?
No. There is arcane sight and things that you can have for detect magic, of course. If you don't have it, you can't do it.
Nope.
What does a natural magic do? What can you do?
Natural
with
magic?
Yeah.
So if you actually have spells, you can enhance the magic with that.
Oh, so you need spells to actually use the natural magic ability.
Yep.
Gotcha.
So it means that you're born with the magical ability, but you haven't got any spells yet. And if you don't take natural magic, getting it later without that is either a long process. You got to study it, or you try to spark it up, which is rolls to try to trigger the natural magic. You're just trying to you're in the woods trying to get your magic going, trying to figure it out. So you'd rather have natural magic.
Stomping and whistling
Sarah Forrest says, "Lick the wall."
Yeah, not happening.
Here's a picture of a robot or a bag or something.
Dato, lick the wall.
Oh, it's Dato. Is that Dato? Hello, I'm your emoji.
I don't know. I don't know, man.
All of a sudden you hear, we see a huge light blare out through the tunnel. And you're like, did you break it? No, I don't know. I don't think so. You hear the echoing.
The tunnel that we came in through?
Towards that way.
I run that way. I think that's too.
You guys
I
run,
follow.
you backtrack. You run to Scrow, he said?
Yeah.
You guys,
I'll run.
you guys backtrack through. Dato follows. And you see the door into, what do you call it? Into the collector's dungeon is now open.
So shall we go that way?
I think so. It's
Do
worth
we
checking it out.
we understand what a collector's dungeon is? Is that common knowledge? Any knowledge?
History check. Roll.
Come on.
Oh man.
It's a D12 since nobody has a...
8.
2.
8 is not high enough.
1.
I've heard of the collector though.
Is it 1 or 12?
No, it's not active today.
No, it's not.
You have it to when you use it.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
have rerolls, right? You can use rerolls, guys. Don't forget.
I don't have any reason.
I'm not going to use my reroll for that.
I could be fair. I could let Dato roll. Let's see. Nope. Sounds like we're all gonna die.
Yeah, how do I
Well, it
How do
seems
I-
like
This
it's.
seems
Yeah.
so out of the way.
wait?
This seems out of the way. This dungeon. They said that crystals were in the city. Why? I don't know.
Well, this is I don't know. I thought this was part of the city. I say those guys are like a king and another guy, and they're not trying to be part of Gnome Patrol.
Yeah.
And if they use something that glued up the walls to get into that place, I got a bad feeling about this, man.
500 bits coming in for Rob. A reroll from Andrew. Fam in the morning. Thank you so much.
Thank
Appreciate
you.
that.
I don't know. Do you?
I agree. I don't think we should go this way.
All right, so should we go where those two gentlemen came from? Who did you say was a king?
He said it was like
It was the King of
Rhaegar.
Rhaegar, but why is he? They claim to be joining Gnome Patrol,
There's no
which
way.
seems unlikely.
Correct the case.
I was on a boat with him once.
Well, he's up to something, for sure. But when is he not? That guy.
Okay, so as you guys are standing there, all of a sudden, so you guys have been sitting just looking at us, watching, where it is. You're standing in front of that Khazad-dûm pit, and then you guys turn around, and all of a sudden you see the Mama Fratelli gnome right there, and they all have guns up, and they're all aiming at you like, I don't think you're going anywhere. I think you're all gonna help us get through a little dungeon.
What?
What? Why do you want to go through the dungeon?
Who are you?
Don't worry about who I am, Missy. Get in there.
What? Why?
Are you looking for? Are you trying to join Gnome Patrol?
You see them all. They kind of just walk a step towards. They're still about 10 feet away. It's like, we're gonna start wasting all of you one at a time, unless you all get in there now.
Are we caught up in an unrelated?
I don't know, but I
Thing?
don't like the bullets in my body.
Maybe we should just run.
Start
Anybody else want to run?
Oh,
All
all
right.
right.
Well, we were thinking of go. All right, we'll go.
You don't have to be so rude.
Why are we going? Let's just
What?
run.
Choice is made for us, right?
There's nowhere to run to. They're in the doorway.
They're not in the doorway, but they
Oh.
are blocking your 2 entrances kind of way. There's about 6 of them in total. Her plus 5 others, and they're
What?
all just like this.
There's 5.
Yeah.
Is it all right if I ask what you were looking for in here? Because we're looking for one very specific thing. Could we keep it?
She walks over to Dado, and she's like, "Let me tell you how this is gonna go down." And she goes, "Poof!" And Dado goes, "Whoa!"
Oh, Dato.
What?
And Dado falls into the pit.
What?
She murdered.
Oh,
And she
no.
takes the gun up. Go there, or you're next. 3,
I'm
2,
I'm going. I go.
go.
I already left.
Yes, I'm moving. Briskly.
You hear Dado like screaming down the way down, and then you,
a bottomless pit. Did you finish doing that? Is it a bad pit? Like,
He's gone.
that
is
pit.
that the end of Dado? Is that what I don't understand?
No, not Dato.
Stand up, Rico.
Okay,
What's
so
back from later?
does anyone resist from this point forward?
No, not right now.
No.
Okay, so you guys walk in, and you walk through the archways of the collector's dungeon, and it feels powerful and kind of scary, and something that you don't know if you're quite prepared for.
Oh gosh.
As you guys walk in, you see Olin is sitting there like playing with his hat, and you see King Bellamon is there, and he goes, "Daughter!" I mean, niece. Sorry. He goes, "Niece, there you are!"
Oh, the gentleman from earlier.
She hugs. He goes, "Uncle, I did everything you said. Don't worry, we got everything locked down. No one knows what's going on. This is great. Let's just make it happen. But and look, we got these little jerks. They can help us, go through the traps.
Traps?
I like it.
Your
Let's do
Majesty, Your Majesty, I'm Reggie, loyal subject of
No
Rhaegar.
one cares.
Yes, Your Majesty.
Start walking.
Did you say traps?
Start walking."
Oh, okay.
All right.
Is there? All
Oh
right.
no.
I assume there's one direction. I go that way.
Yep, there's one direction.
Is there any sticks or anything on the ground?
Every time I look over at Dan, Dan's like,
What do we see?
start walking down the dungeon, and you see that there are 2 torches, one on each side, and the torches light up as you start walking between them. He immediately frightened you, right? So as you're walking through, you see they're just lighting up, and you're looking around. Olin's like, "Hope they're supposed to do that." Shut up. We wouldn't be here if it wasn't for you in the first place. Sorry. They start walking down, and eventually, as you're going forward, you get to a cliff. And you hear water is somewhere below, and there's a lot of steam like coming up. In front of you is a wall only about 10 feet away, and apparently the water is kind of coming up, and you can walk down to a path down into water to the left, and a same thing onto the right. So the path just descends and then goes into some sort of water. As you remember, the water table is very high here still. It wasn't high as it was back in the day when all the other stuff happened, but the water has gone down a bit. So this brings you into that water again.
What would you like us to do now? Crazy, scary gun.
Get in the water, and you're going to try to find something very shiny for me. We wait here, you go through it, and when you come back, maybe we'll let you live. Maybe.
Something shiny?
Very shiny.
Is it a crystal?
Maybe.
Is it a coin?
Maybe.
Is it a pirate ship?
No.
Just checking.
I mean, if there is, I don't know one's there.
Is it a bejeweled dagger?
Fine, it's a coin.
That's all right. If we find
Take
any,
the coin, put it right in your pocket, and bring it back.
If we find any crystals down there, is it alright if we keep them?
Yes.
Alright, thank you, Your Majesty.
Yes.
Wait, we have to swim underwater?
I go down.
You're asking me in game. You asking him?
Yeah.
Okay.
Valid question in either way.
I couldn't tell. Yes. Yes. No. What are you gonna do? Go through the wall?
Is the water running? Like rushing like a river?
It's kind of moving. There is a tide, but there's not like there's no.
I go down to the
Okay.
water.
No current.
Yeah, you're like, whoa, man.
Yeah.
Go left or right.
I will take the left path.
Okay. You go down to the left. He jumps into the water, and you start swimming. Immediately, you need to go under the water
This is too
I need to go under the water?
because the rock is come to a point where like that's it. You need to go down underneath if you're gonna continue.
Oh, all right.
All right. I go with him.
Okay. You guys go to the left. Where do you go?
I go with them.
I'll go with them, I
What?
suppose.
You guys should try the other
Okay,
side.
we'll try it. I'm just worried. I don't like this going on. I'm not really comfortable going in underground
Alright, I'll go to the right.
in general, but I guess we have no choice.
Yo-yo.
All right, I'll go to the right with Yo-Yo.
I'll go to the right.
All right, if this then I'll go with them. I feel like he's a better swimmer. Maybe he can save me.
Okay.
I'll follow
So
you.
to make
I'm gonna
it
drown.
swoosh.
Let's go.
to make it easier for audience, Scro, you went right,
Yes.
and come back to full shot here. Who went left? 1, 2, 3. Okay, so just the two of you went right. Okay. So the left crew, you guys start swimming down. You're going through it. The water actually feels oddly kind of warm. Interesting, you think? You guys are swimming through. You're now going to roll endurance checks. This is your for your swim. I need to achieve just an 8. Because everybody's going to the left.
Oh, Jesus.
What'd you get? Sounds like it wasn't an 8.
Do you have a reroll?
6 seconds for a reroll.
Wait.
6, 5,
Can I skill boost?
4. Yes. 3,
I have one.
It's just the street.
2,
Then did you reroll?
1.
I'll reroll.
If you're rolling.
And I add my 3 luck to that. So
Yes.
that's 4, 7. Okay. 8, 9.
Why'd you roll a 6? Oh, you roll a d6. You have a mastery?
In endurance?
Okay.
Okay, then I rolled a 9.
Okay. You're fine. Okay.
Are we losing a constitution point now?
For using endurance.
No. For doing the endurance check.
Yeah.
Okay.
You guys swim down. You're underneath the water. You're fine. It's not that bad. It is a little warm, but it's fine. You guys go into the end of what you see as far as you can go, and you realize on the end is that there is some sort of door with a giant wheel. On the other side, Yo-Yo and Galinda, you guys are making your way down to the right. Roll endurance check for your swimming.
Okay.
7. What do we need?
8.
11.
Oh, actually, you guys get a +2 from the fans. Don't forget.
Well,
Ah,
then you made it.
Oh,
You
there we
made
go.
it.
9.
13.
Okay. So you guys are fine. You guys go through the other side, and you get to the other side, and you see that there is a giant lever in the water, like a big pull-down lever, perhaps.
Shall we try and pull the lever, Yo-Yo?
We're underwater, right? Alright, I grab it and try to pull it.
I help him.
Okay, strength check. Just roll. No cost. Just roll the strength check.
Cool.
8. 10 with the 2.
19.
Okay, together. He's so strong in this quest.
Jeez, Jack.
So you pull it. It starts moving. You're doing pretty good by yourself. He comes over and he goes. You see the wheel. And the door goes. Opens up. Yeah, you just think that maybe the door opens when you get near it.
Yeah.
For you, you hear some sort of mechanism far away, but nothing happens. You're kind of disappointed.
I guess so. Is there any way to go forward anymore, or do we basically have to turn back?
It's a dead end behind that, yeah.
Okay. Alright, yeah, let's go back.
Okay. As you guys start swimming back, you notice that the water is actually lowering. and eventually it comes to the point where you just come up and you're getting out and you're walking there. When you get to the top, the water is already left, and you see where they went. There actually are like steps below that you can go down there and walk to it, and there's that door at the end. And whether they're there or not, we're gonna see. So when the door opened, you went through. You follow?
Yep.
Follow. When you guys get there, you see the door is open, and apparently
I'm gonna go through.
they've gone through. Okay, so you guys walk, and it goes down another hallway, and the same thing happens. Torches there, and they light up again. You can role play as you're walking through.
This is terrifying.
Yeah, I don't like
I don't like this at all.
me either, man. Are the Fratellis, the developments with
Developments. Are they with you? No, they're behind you somewhere.
okay. But they caught up, right?
Yeah, they you guys start talking. You're like kind of mulling around, and they catch up within.
I can't help but wonder if we're off track a little bit too. I mean, it seems to me unlikely that every other team trying for Gnome Patrol. I'm starting to think this is not part of the whole challenge.
No, those people are very scary. But there could still be something down here.
I mean, like this.
What coin are they looking for? Aren't there lots of coins in the bars? Couldn't they just rob them?
Would that be common knowledge? But we think
The coin?
the coin, collector's coin, like.
You don't know anything about the collector, so I would say no on the coin.
Oh, some magical coin or valuable coin, perhaps.
You gotta figure it through your voice.
I'm your lost brother. I'll be
I
down
just
here
like
for a
talking
while.
like you. So
Every time I'm around somebody with a different accent, I just pick it up.
Yeah, you gotta figure like something behind like a big door like this, with magical torches everywhere. It's gotta be pretty important, right? They're doing a lot of stuff to go get it or make us go get it. It's probably pretty dangerous too.
Well, I guess we should keep going because if we go back with nothing, they're going to kill us.
Yeah. I don't like. They already killed Dato. That stinks, man.
Poor
they-
Tato. They could have taken his crystal. That was shiny.
We're gonna have to go back and look for him.
Yeah, he fell down like a bottomless pit.
Wouldn't he be
Didn't we hear him?
with the living? Not that he was quite living, but would.
Yeah, he might be able to survive that. We're gonna have to go check for him. We're gonna have to go look.
All right, but first, I guess we should be looking for this coin.
Yeah. So,
So as you guys continue forward, the cave kind of ends off in this circular room, and this room actually has water kind of dripping down from above a little bit, just on the walls though. You see like there's all these other ways, these offshoots for the water to travel down, and there's 5 different ways you can go.
There's 5 of us.
Should we each take?
I'll take that one. I run on the second slide from the left.
I'll take the middle, I guess.
I take the first one.
I'll take the next one, the fourth.
I guess that leaves you with 5.
I'm already gone.
All right,
Gone to my doom.
I'll check out the fifth one.
Okay, so number 1.
1.
You go down, you release, you start sliding down this whole thing, and it's definitely kind of crazy. And as you're going down, immediately you see that there is a gap in the slide everywhere, and you're gonna have to kind of make like a jump or get caught. Okay, it's called a crumbled in area. So what you're gonna do for me is roll an agility save.
An agility save.
Yep, and it's gonna be a 9.
Okay. +10 with a +2.
Okay, so it happens, and you really just move to the side and kind of like lift your body up, and you're small, obviously, so you don't weigh that much, and whatever water is in there is gushing you forward, and you kind of make the jump over, and you continue. Eventually, it goes down to the bottom, and throws you out into this large cavern where there's also filled with water, obviously, and you go right into the water, just like floating, and then swim on up. Who's number 2? Same thing, you go on down. Yours goes down, and it splits off into 2 different ways. You need to decide quickly. 3,
Left.
2. You choose the left. You lean,
Tubular.
you lean to the left. You go down all the way, and then throws you out You go flying into the air, and then you land into the water, maybe like 50 or so feet away from him. Number 3, you go down the center one. Yours goes straight down. You come up, and when you land in the water, you come out, and you pass over a small, maybe like a 20-foot area of like sand, and it was like a little post, and there's a rope tied to it, and then a boat is right there, like a little like rowboat, and you land like right past that, maybe like 10 feet away from where the boat is.
I swim towards the boat.
You swim towards the boat. Number 4.
Me.
Number 4, you go down. You have the same experience. It goes on for a while. Yours loops kind of ragged all different ways. It's starting to crumble in the sides, but not bad enough to be a problem. It leashes you out into the air. You fall into the water. And number 5, yours is just a weird flat dead end in the end, and you're not really sure what to do. I'm just kidding. You go down.
This is where you die.
Here's where I die. Welcome to the end game. So you go down, and you have a similar situation to the one where Dan had to go and to a jump.
All right.
So this is one of the ones that were in trouble. Go ahead. 18. So you just managed to kind of like jump the gap. You go out, you fall into the water, and you're fine in the water. You guys are all looking in the center, and in the center you see a giant ship that is in its underground cavern.
Oh man!
It looks like it's been here pre the last campaign, and it's probably been here for a couple hundred years.
That's when I swam towards, right?
No, you swam toward like a little rowboat. In the middle of this whole cavern, though, there's this giant ship. It looks like it's maybe from the beginning of the Celestial War. It just looks like incredibly ancient.
I turned around and swim towards that.
Okay, that's a lot further. So.
Oh, then I'll use the boat.
I go towards the big boat. I hope there's not like any robot pirates.
Okay, so guys, for everyone else who's swimming towards the boat, you're going right to the boat in the rowboat, has the oars and such. The rest of you have to make 3 checks. That's 3 endurance checks.
Row, 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 you know.
Endurance checks.
Yes, could be a problem for those of you that don't have a lot of constitution.
Yeah, when that gets to 0, how does that work?
You roll T12.
Okay. And what is a check?
10.
10. Made the first one.
First one.
Tom is re-rolling.
Yeah, so I made the first one.
First check is away. They're swimming across.
Did we have to make an 8?
10.
Good.
Merrily, merrily,
Um,
merrily, merrily.
Oh,
All right, let me re-roll.
just made it. I just barely.
Hey, you guys.
I'm gonna drown. Okay, made the first one with an unnatural 20. Second one.
Yeah.
10.
Can I pick up anybody with my boat? No.
Third one. 16.
Okay.
I missed the second one.
I also was the second.
Okay, on the second one, you guys don't make any progress, and you start to kind of tread water and go down, and you have trouble staying afloat. Roll again. It's going to be a 10. If you fail, we're going to give you the next penalty.
Right. Okay.
Nope, missed.
Well, so I just want to check something before I continue to go.
Any rerolls? 6, 5, 4, 3,
Sorry, I don't have.
2. No rerolls for Dan. 1. Out.
Also fail.
Okay, so the two of you start treading water. You're seeing each other looking around as you're scrambling for help, and there's not much you can do. And you would be aware, you would not be aware of this, and Yo-Yo would not be aware of this. Yo-Yo, did you make it?
I did. I just barely made them. Yeah.
Okay, you're on the complete opposite side of the boat, so you're not aware of them. You are aware of them, but you are far away.
I'm far away from both of them,
Yes.
and they're not anywhere near each other.
They're pretty close to each other, and you're the next person. You're about another
So can
75, 100 feet over.
Try rowing really fast towards them?
Yeah, you can. Patreon reroll coming in for Dan. You can't use it now.
All right, who's that?
It's from
Thank you, Richard.
Richard. Okay, so you start making your way over. Just paddling. You move pretty quickly, so you can get over to somebody faster. Who was number 2? You were 2? Okay.
No,
so
I was 1.
you were 1. You were 2. So Tom would be the first one you would see. You start going down. Roll 1d4 for your hit points. That's how many hit points you lose. Just drowning. And actually, you're going to lose that already for the first round also.
4.
1.
Okay. So one more round. You come on over. Make another roll for 1d4.
2.
3.
Okay. You now reach Tom. The
Okay.
swoosh.
Get him in.
Okay. Just give me a regular action roll. Give me an 8.
13.
Okay. So you pull him up. He's basically unconscious right now, and but after not much, just like trying to see what's going on, hitting him up like that, he coughs up the water, and he seems to be okay.
Wake up!
As you're there, you see that Dan's character there is like kind of falling under and going
Grow
deeper.
towards him as well.
Okay, well, that's next round. I'm gonna give you a desperate check to kind of get going here. 17.
On.
Oh, you only have a 12.
It's on. That's an endurance.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't make a 17.
So you have to roll a 12.
Natural 12. Oh, 11.
Wait,
Okay.
but +2 with it. No, natural 12.
No, you have to roll an extra 12. Okay, so you start making your way over there to him. You take 1d4 damage. This could be a death here. You have to go to negative your health.
That's another 3, and I'm below 0 now.
So is he dead?
And he's not dead, but he's getting
I'm
there.
unconscious.
Okay, you're paddling over. You're in no condition to do anything right now. You get the boat over there, and you see him down. He's not right there, though. He is down below, and he's probably about 20 feet down.
I guess I try and swim for him.
Jump out of the boat. Okay. You jump out of the boat. You start going down. Make an endurance check for your swim, and you're going to need. You're swimming underneath.
Which one is that?
Yellow.
Oh no, that's Station 2. So I'm using one of these.
Yes, and you use it. You add it. You add it first, then you subtract it. So whatever your higher number was, that's the number you have to use. You add it first, then you subtract the point. You subtracted the point, and now you're going to add in your Constitution. What is your Constitution before you just did anything?
I had 0. I had nothing. I had 2 in the circle.
Right, that's your Constitution. So it was 2.
Yeah.
And then you just minus 1 off.
Yeah.
Okay, so don't minus it yet.
Okay.
Use it. You add your 2 Constitution.
Okay.
And then when we're done, you minus the 1 off.
So what do I need to roll?
You got to achieve a 10. So you need to roll an 8.
You get a
rolled
+2 from the
6.
fans,
You
too.
rolled 6.
She rolled a 6.
I
So
rolled a
that's
6.
That's good.
That's 8.
You have 2 for the fans. So,
Okay.
yeah, that's also. Okay, so you're not doing great, but you're swimming down. You're at the point where you see him. He's there. Dan, you have to roll another 1d4. And Yo-Yo, you're on the boat. You're climbing up the boat right now, I imagine, to some degree.
The big one?
Yeah.
Cool.
3.
3 damage. You grab him. I suppose you have to swim up. It's going to be, it was a 10 before. It's going to be a 12 to go up.
14. 16, 18.
Okay.
Well, oh wait, is my Constitution's now out?
Well, your Constitution is now a 1, so you're only adding 1 now.
So
Okay.
that's
But I mean, it's still a
17.
14. I'm
You're-
still got it. Yeah.
We don't need to, yeah, we know you passed it. So you go up to the top. Dan, 1d4. You break the surface by the time end of his roll.
I gotta re-roll that. Do I get anything lucky for a reroll?
Don't forget you have +2 for the fans.
Do-
you have a lucky reroll?
I'm rolling 1d4
Oh, yeah, you have
for
luck.
my hit points.
You have your luck.
So how does that work with
You
this?
just add your luck.
Wow. You're
Am I
much
subtracting
lower.
my luck on a reroll?
Oh,
On a
interesting.
1d4?
I guess so. Okay,
Okay.
I'll allow it.
What's your luck again?
3.
Alright, so there you go. So it's a 1.
Yeah. Yeah.
You don't have to roll. It should be.
Is it a minimum of
It
1?
should be 1. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so you're above the surface. He doesn't look good. He looks like he's turning blue. And you see him there. You're sitting up. You can act now. You can't do much though.
Can you at least help me get him into the? Can you help me get him into the boat?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, you bring him up into the boat. What-
CPR?
You have to make a final roll here.
Can I do CPR?
Hit points?
These are round by round actions, yeah. So, well, you don't have to roll. It's just the one. Just minus
Oh.
one.
No, that was luck with a reroll.
Oh. Go ahead. Dan needs a reroll, guys, desperately.
All right, I'm out.
Dan, reroll from me.
All right, thank you.
So now it's a 1
It's a
automatically.
1. All right, yeah. There you go. Okay.
So I'm gonna try CPR.
Okay, so now you're gonna do. You're basically gonna do the same thing you did to Tom. Just rile him up. Give me a 10. Patreon reroll from Saren 4 coming in for Dan.
Thank you.
Would I have any knowledge about how to?
If you have render aid on your sheet,
I do have render aid on my sheet.
okay, and do you have enough points to use it?
No.
Then you do not. 500 bits coming in from Andrew also. Thank you, Andrew.
Thank you,
That's
Andrew.
For Dan. That's for Dan also. Okay, so you need to roll a 10.
10
Okay.
with the fans +2.
Yep. Okay, so you're pushing down on him. All of a sudden, he starts coughing up all the water, and you're literally one. Are you one away from life?
Yeah.
From death?
Yeah.
Oh, Jesus. So he's unconscious. He's breathing though, but he doesn't come back to conscious state.
Okay. All right, he's breathing. Shall we go to the big boat?
Yeah, I guess so. All right. Yeah, let's go.
Can you help me paddle? Are you up to it?
Yeah.
Yo, you make your way up on the ship. You climb up as there's like a ladder hanging, and you climb on up. And on this ship, there is tons and tons of gold.
Wow.
And and where the captain would, right kind of where the ship's wheel would be, you see there's a chair. It's been moved there. It's kind of like a king's chair, like a throne, and it's sitting there. In the chair is a skeleton, and he has like the old eye patch, and he's got like the hat and all that stuff, and it's just sitting there.
One-eyed Willie.
Go take a close look at him.
Okay. You go up to him. You investigate. Roll for your investigation.
Let's see. Can I investigate?
If you don't have a point, it's a D12.
I got 1 point. I'll use it. There we go. We got 14. Does that hit it?
Yes, 14's fine.
Cool.
You investigate the entire thing, and tell me the actions that you take during your investigation.
So I take a good look at him. Did you say he has an eye patch on?
Yes.
I look under the eye patch.
Under the eye patch, you see there's a coin sitting in the eye socket.
Yeah. No, I take that.
It has the same insignia of the door of when you guys came in, and then on the other side of the coin, there is another insignia.
Am I there too, or am I still climbing up the other side?
Oh, I totally forgot. So you climb. We'll say you climb up, and you're just looking for a way around, and you're seeing all the treasure and stuff. Scroll comes up at the same time, and he goes over to the captain, and you're just looking around the ship, just kind of investigating everything. Not investigating, you're looking around everything.
Maybe
So
for a crystal.
You two can roleplay right now, guys.
What have you got there?
Keep it quiet. And I found the coin. Look.
Oh, all right. That's the coin they were looking for. That's good.
I think it is, but let's keep it quiet.
But Bellamont, you think we should hide this from Bellamont? That we found the coin? They'll kill us.
Well, I don't know, but I'm not ready to tell him I have it yet.
All right, well, let's look around, see what else we can find.
You guys make your way to the ship. You're there where the rope ladder is. What do you want to do?
I can tie off the boat to the rope ladder so that he can rest in there, and I'm gonna climb up the ladder.
Okay.
Are you gonna stay with him, or are you gonna come up?
I think I'm gonna stay with him.
All right, make sure the boat doesn't float away, please.
Yeah. Yeah. All right.
Jolly all. I
Okay.
go up.
You climb up. You see him at the time you come up. You peer over and you see one of your other gnome friend, Yo-Yo, is looking at it and he's taking something from the eye patch of a captain skeleton sitting in a chair, and you see Reggie looking around the ship.
Did you just pull out his eyeball?
Yeah. Come here. I'll show you.
All right.
That's fine.
So, I found the coin. You keep it quiet. Okay? Keep it quiet. Because I'm not sure if we should tell them just yet. Okay?
We won't say a word.
They could just kill us if they take the coin from us. You know, they could just.
Damn right, I'm gonna kill you all.
Yeah.
And you see the his niece is there, and you see apparently Bellaman and Olin are stay behind.
I don't know if you overheard what I was telling him, but I said we can't keep it secret about the coin. We need to tell you.
Shut up! She punches you in the face. Roll an attack for her. It is a 14.
Yes. That is.
4 damage.
Ow!
You got a bloody nose. And they have all the gnomish guns on them. They're like, okay. Where is it? Where's the coin? I heard you talking about it.
Fine. Here it is. I found it.
Okay, so you hand over the coin?
Yeah.
Where are they standing compared to where we are? Are they like blocking the ladder I came up where the boat was?
No, they come up the ladder that Yo-Yo came up. So they're on the other side of the ship from you. So it's like you're there and then they're there on the other side.
Can I do something as I'm handing it to him?
Yeah.
I toss it overboard.
Okay, so you toss. You go to toss it, as they're gonna get a reaction on you to stop you. Let's see, it'll be a grapple. Give me a reflex save. Give me an agility save of 13.
Okay.
If you do that, you act faster than the grapple.
Haha, 15.
Okay, so you launch the coin. You throw the coin out, and she goes, "No, get it!" And you see all of her team run over, and they just dive over into the water and drop in. And she turns back to you, and you see she's like, "You're gonna pay for that." And she cocks the gun. She goes to cock the gun about to fire, and all of a sudden you hear, "Hey, you guys!"
Oh yes.
Jumps down from the mast, and it takes her and just like throws her away.
Dino! Hurrah!
Yes.
Hurrah!
And he grabs you and goes, "Let's get out of here."
All right.
So
All right.
he picks you up, and he goes over to. Are you fine to run? What are you doing?
Yeah. Whatever. If everyone's running, I run. Still have hit points. I'm good.
Okay. So you start running, and what are you doing? So he picks you up.
Yeah, he picked me up.
You're running like this, and he's just picking you up. So you're running in the air like it's helping, and then he goes over and he looks around. And he just jumps overboard and then drops you guys in the water, and he just goes sinks underneath.
Are we by the boat?
Yeah, you're near the boat.
Okay, I swim to the boat.
Okay, you swim to the boat. You see all the other guys are searching around, and in the water, you could see the glimmering coin. It's so bright, like a beacon. And it's just like somewhere in the water floating down like slowly. What do you want to do?
I don't want to. All right.
Wow.
Thank you.
Chrono1299. That is awesome.
I try it.
2,500 bits.
Yeah.
Thank you.
I first thing I'm gonna do is see if I can catch it with the oar and flip it out in the water.
Oh.
And that was a reroll for everybody, by the way, from the donation. Thank you.
Very much.
Awesome.
I'm sorry, say it again.
Do you want
First
to
thing I'm
use the
trying
oar?
to do is I'm gonna see if I can catch it with the oar.
It's much lower than that.
Okay.
If you jump in and swim down like another, kind of like similar to him, like another 20 feet, you can maybe take a shot at it. But they're all coming in from different sides trying to get it as well.
I look in the boat. Is there anything that can weigh me down?
Unconscious, no.
That's
No.
Sacrifice.
No. You don't think so?
All right. All right, I'm gonna try and just control my dive down. I'm not gonna swim down. I'm just gonna do like what else do you jump in and then you pull your hands over your head.
Right.
Just rock myself down as much as I can.
Okay, so you wouldn't go down that far. I would say you do it first. You probably drop by 6 feet, and then you're gonna start swimming towards it.
Yeah.
You start going down, and you see roll d6 for me, and roll d4 for me is in your favor. The lower you roll, the better. That's how many guys actually are spotting it and not like losing it. They know it's in the area.
2.
So 2 guys, two. This is the brothers, the sons of Denise, and they're getting closer to the coin. They see it. You're swimming up. Now your background is all about swimming, so I imagine you'd be pretty good at it. So give me. You don't have any points left though. You're exhausted, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so this is dangerous what you're doing. Okay, D12, and just give me an 8 for here.
We didn't activate that ones or anything else, right?
No.
Then I'm gonna use my reroll.
Don't forget your luck.
I know. That it is. No, I still don't make it.
You swim down, and you're not drowning yet, but you're struggling, and you're realizing that you're not going to make it down there.
That's
So
right.
you could turn it up and just go up. Give me a 4 just to rise back up.
Yeah, now I make it. That's right.
Okay. So you kind of go up, and you're exhausted.
That was not bright. Come back in here.
Yeah, that was the thing. I was trying to get it.
Okay, so you see one. I don't think they can get it. So you see one of them goes over, and they grab the coin, and then they start swimming upwards, like holding it and making their way up. And the
Let's get out of here while they're distracted.
Bellamon's niece just on top, just like waiting for them to come back up.
I
And
thought
the-
he threw her over.
I'm sorry. Yeah, she went over the side. Well, no, she comes back up at this time. So he throws her over. She makes her way back to the boat, comes back up, and all of the hedgeling, the henchmen are in the water trying to look for the coin.
All right. Yeah, let's go.
Yeah. So where is there like? Do I see an cave opening or something for us to get out in the
No.
boat?
You don't see a cave opening, at least right here. You don't.
So start like
And you
rowing around to the other side is like.
you start rowing around, looking around, and tell me more information.
Like we're all in the boat at this point, right?
You're in the boat, looking around, and the whole thing. You're in a giant cavern.
Does anybody see like an exit or something? Where can we row this to? How do we get out of here?
Do I see the water flowing in any direction?
Investigation.
No.
You're looking around, and you can't tell.
Yeah, I don't know.
All of a sudden you see Dato. He's climbing up by the shore where the boat was, where you first got the little rowboat, and he climbs up. And he goes, "There is a way out, but it's under deep. It looks like the water is being sucked through."
Some of us won't be able to make it down there if we swim, though. Dato.
Hey, we're nowhere near. Like we can't talk to him without everybody hearing, right?
Yeah, you could yell to him. That's it.
All right.
Shall we row over to him so we can speak with him
Yeah.
in a more
sure.
hushed tones?
Sure.
You guys take the oars. You make your way over to Dato, and you see all of them are getting together, and they're I guess getting on the boat, and they're all talking. They're celebrating the fact that they have the coin.
Hey, Dato, can you sink that boat?
How would I sink it?
I don't shoot holes in it.
Oh, with my guns.
Dato, modulate thy tone.
Oh, with my guns.
I don't know. Like they're like bad, I think, and they probably shouldn't get something that seems to be, I don't know, pretty fancy and powerful, right?
That's the king's royal family. If they won't take it, we really just have to accept these sorts of things.
No,
I just
shoot
the
way the world
shoot
works.
The boat.
I just sitting there. You see the boat actually starts turning, and they're dropping the sails, and the boat is actually like turning and going another way.
They know way out. Maybe we should follow them. Attach ourselves to the boat. Hold on.
They'll kill us, man.
They may not be
Wow.
able to see us. It's a big boat. It's just a small rowboat.
Right, we're going
Is
in
it-
stowaways, you see.
We'll just row behind them.
Yeah, why don't we just let them go and then we can just go behind them?
All right.
You don't have
Oh,
to, like.
you were talking about going on the ship? Are you crazy?
Well, I don't know if we'll be able to keep up with them. Maybe we'll get lost in these caverns.
We can
But-
always try. Let's try.
We'll give it a good shot.
Oh, right. Jolly-o, grab an oar.
Well, Dado can't, like, come with us because we'll sink the boat.
Data will have to go.
I could go through the way I found and make my way out there, and see you back at the town.
All right.
All right.
All right.
We'll meet you back there, Dato.
If we don't
Be safe.
if we don't come back, you should like let people know what happened.
Yes. Also, look for crystals while you're swimming through there.
Oh yes, I did grab some stuff while I was up there on the ship. I'll keep holding on to them. See you in a bit. He goes flying down to the bottom.
Grab some stuff, he said.
I don't know. That'd be nice. But
All right, let's row.
All right.
Follow them as they go.
Bro.
Okay, so you guys are rowing forward towards the big towards the big galley that's going towards the wall, and you see them getting towards it, and they're getting closer and closer, and you're feeling like that it's going to be a problem soon. You guys are trying to catch up. You're actually moving pretty fast. They're just doing a lot of turning and slow moving. You're actually moving kind of faster than they are. So you're not catching up, but you cover half the distance before they even get to the point where they're very close to that carrot wall. What do you want to do?
all right. So if they crash that ship, like, what do you want to do? You want to like try and help them, or
No.
just get the thing?
Can't help them. They're trying to kill us.
I think we should get out of here.
They're not
Well,
like.
that's what we're trying to do. They might know a way out.
It's all right. So we'll follow. I'll just, I don't know.
Once
No.
we're out in open water, we'll go separate ways. Don't want to be anywhere near them.
That's it.
I agree. Let's just see if we can get out of here.
You see the boat going close to the wall, and you see that the wall starts to move.
What?
And you see one of them is on the side of like the shoreline over there on the complete other side, doing something, and he makes his way like swimming into the boat, and then catches back onto the boat. The boat goes into this area that's maybe like 150 feet in this large like circular area, and the gate or whatever this is starts to close back up, and immediately you see the water starts bubbling around them.
What?
Wicked.
What's that?
Bubbling. Does it seem like there's a creature under the water, a giant monster?
Uh,
Those kind of bubbles?
Roll insight check, and if you're successful, give me a 12, and I'll tell you exactly what it is.
19.
Okay, so there's no ceiling where they're going into, and you believe the water's going to rise in there once it closes. The pressure's going to build back up.
Oh, we should
Like it opens and the water comes
Yeah.
right back down, it closes back up, the water's going to go right back up,
Hurry up, hurry up, hurry up.
and you're far underground.
Yes.
I'm just gonna bring it back up to like
The surface.
sailing levels.
Oh, that's wonderful.
Quick,
isn't it?
quick, quick.
Quickly.
Yes.
You guys start rowing fast, trying to get there. Give me a strength check combined. You can add all your strengths together. If you total 30 with everybody who's able to row, then you will get there in time before the door closes. If you
Where's the
don't,
strength check?
just roll strength. D12.
7.
As long as you have 1 point in there,
19.
Oh,
8.
no. I have 0.
you're very close already.
18.
4.
We got it.
You got it.
Okay.
Okay. You guys are rowing hard, just like tiring yourself out. You're sweating, and you come to the point where you just make it through, and the thing's closing, and like you're just moving your way in, and then you get to it, and then immediately it closes, and then slowly the water just starts spinning up with it, and you guys start going to the top. It takes about like 10 minutes to get to the top, and then it immediately just the way the ship is facing is the way it goes, and they just sail the ship out. You guys make your way out, and you come back up. You kind of come back to 0, and you're just like, what is going on? And their ship goes out into the port. It's a little bit like slightly north of where Sunken City is, but not that far. And you guys come out in the rowboat, and you see Sunken City. So
Let's row back towards the city.
Yeah.
you can roleplay really fast. Go ahead.
Row back towards the city.
Yeah.
Yeah.
gotta let Arky know. I mean, I guess we lost, the contest.
What?
But
Maybe there's still time or something.
Maybe this
You
will count.
need information now.
Well, let's see. Maybe we could still waylay one of the other groups as they're trying to come back with their crystal.
it's
What?
possible, but
What happened?
Oh, well, you were passed out, dear. You almost nearly drowned. And then we went onto the boat. We found the coin they were looking for, but they were very close behind us and stole it. And we were able to escape, and then we got out.
Dato's
Of the
alive.
cave.
Wait, maybe Dato
Oh,
has
yes,
the crystal.
Dato's alive.
Dato's going to be
Oh.
the one to save us all.
Uh,
He must have found it.
He was
Yeah.
very, very gallant. He
What-
came in all, hey, you guys, and then threw that awful lady overboard.
Where is he?
He went out a different way.
He was
Said he-
not able to come into the rowboat. He would have sunk us, dear.
He said he'd meet us back in town. Maybe we should go to the tavern.
We should go. I think we should go and find Arky and
Move
let
your
him know.
microphone.
I think that we should go find Arky and let him know, that bad stuff happening in the city. Maybe this is the real test.
Well,
Think
they-
about that.
They
What?
have the coin?
Yeah.
I don't know if we want to get involved.
They're in that boat over there.
I mean, Arky and Bellamont have had lots of issues between them over the years. I don't know if we need to get in the middle of all that. We're just
Get in
looking
the-
for a
but-
crystal.
I mean, what did you expect to do once you were on Gnome Patrol?
You know.
This
Fine.
is it.
This is it. What? Telling Arky that my king is finding some coin below the city? That's got
Yeah.
nothing to do with Gnome Patrol.
Well,
Oh,
I- you know,
I'm with you. I'm going to Arky.
I know he's your king and all that stuff, but he's like, hey,
Yeah.
Well, put me in a real tight spot.
you don't have to come and talk.
I want to go find Dato and get that crystal. You guys want to tell Arky you failed?
So why don't you look for Dato?
And we can look for the crystal.
Well, you go do that, and I'm gonna go.
Fine. I'm going to Smithy's. I'm going to Smithy's.
You guys bring the rowboat back into the port, and people see you like coming out of nowhere. They go to rowboat. They're like, "Where'd you come from?" And the other ship is just going out to sea, and you see it's actually heading like northwest. Okay. You guys make your way back to the port, and you see coming out of like one of the rocky areas is Dato, and he has like
Dato.
all,
Dato.
he has all seaweed on him and all these different things, and water's just
Dato.
pulling out of him. And he catches up with you guys, and you guys come off the boat, and you make your way to where in Sunken City.
I want to go to.
First, I want to ask Dato. What did you find? You said you found stuff. Did you find the crystal, Dato? Where is it?
I did drop most of the stuff on the way up. Unfortunately, there was a lot of water
What
pressure.
else? Is there a hatch or something on you? Where you keep
What are you
things?
grabbing?
Like a little door.
There's no little door inside of me.
If we knock, does something happen?
Oh, no. So you're saying
No,
was a crystal one of the things you dropped?
I don't remember dropping a crystal.
So you never found one?
I don't know what I found.
You don't know what you found?
Okay, so what do you still have on you?
It was in my hands.
Is there anything else in your hands, or did you drop everything?
These are my hands.
All right,
There is nothing.
let's not get beat up about this. I think it's very.
All right, let's go to the town square like you originally suggested.
Yeah.
Now that we're above ground.
I'm going to Arky's shop. All right.
Let's hang
You
out in
guys
front
can
of the
do
shop.
what you
Where
wanna
were we supposed to
do.
bring the crystal when we found it? Did they specify?
No,
Who are you asking?
no, they didn't. And then the
You
letter-
asking Tony?
I'm asking Tony to do me a favor and tell me what he
Tony, could you just give us the answer? That would be great.
Remember that thing you said an hour and a half ago? Can you say it again?
Can you do me a solid and help me out?
If I-
Okay, no, they didn't say where we have to bring the
If
crystal.
I roll a natural 20, can
So
you
we
just tell
don't
us the answer?
I got an idea. I've got an idea. We did it. We got all crystal. How'd the rest of y'all do? You
Okay.
there?
Sweet.
No one's walking out. They're like, no, we didn't make it.
No.
You've known.
Well, that's a shame.
Wait, how did you get? You got a crystal? All the crystals are passed in already.
What, they all been passed in? Oh, no, then maybe
Yeah,
this
they're
was
all
us.
Arkies right now.
Well, some of them could be fraudulent,
Oh, maybe.
I suppose. So where do they turn them in? How to get there to have
At
this one
Arkies
check?
workshop.
We're
That's where we gotta go.
down to Arky's workshop right now.
Yeah, Briggins is there. He's giving out all the awards. I guess we're out.
Come on. Let's not sprint.
Okay, so you sprint up the block.
I don't understand.
I've got a. Let's
No,
see.
no, no, what's the plan? What plan? Why are you gonna lie?
I don't know.
The
Just
plan
follow him.
is
He
to
seems
somehow
have a plan.
There is no plan. It's one idea and lots of
The plan. The plan is to win the contest.
You lost already, man. You lost. We got kidnapped. Forced at gunpoint to do something bad. And now we have to let the people
As
in
far
charge
as
of
I
this
know-
town.
Let's see what's happening. Let's just see what's
The ship is getting away.
Yeah.
Arky can go after them right now.
Oh, Arky's not going to care.
All right, I
probably
don't care
about
what
that
you say
shit.
anymore. And I just
Oh, well, I'm running first ahead of him.
all right.
So you both like running, trying to beat each other.
It's fine. You can do whatever you want.
You run to the Arky shop and you see a bunch of different gnome patrols are there, and Briggins is like, "Congratulations!" And you see they're actually cutting up like the crystal into like shards, you know, with some special device they have, and they're giving them all like the little chips, you know, that they might use for the future. And Arky's there, like celebrating, saying, like, you know, talking to everybody. But Briggins is the one that's kind of like controlling everything.
Has everyone handed in their crystals already?
I don't care.
Yeah, Briggins.
King Belamon stole something from beneath the city. He kidnapped us.
Okay, now you're gonna jump over so we're not confused. You can see how anxious Rob is right now. Go ahead, play Arky Finn.
Excuse me. We're in the middle of a ceremony here, sir. Kindly wait. We are doing gnome patrol.
I'm sorry, you guys haven't won. All the crystals are in.
No,
Yeah.
please listen to him.
It's far
Please
too
listen
late.
to him.
King Belamon and his niece kidnapped us and took us beneath the city and stole something, and they're on a ship sailing away right now.
Yes, we were in some kind of collector's area because I recognized the sigil, and they had to steal some coin out of some guy's patched eye.
That's right.
Well,
We thought that was important.
Belamon.
Yes.
I don't know what to say here, except for I don't know.
And where are they
What?
right now?
They're in a boat.
Yes, they were
sailing
on
away.
some sort of pirate ship or
J-
whatever it was.
All right.
Jinty walks up. Everyone, calm down, Arky. I know you want to zoom off into the
This
adventure.
is. We did. This is.
Relax, Arky. Relax.
There was a king and there was a
So as
dwarf with a hat.
Yes, he was doing this a lot.
as most of you may know, and I know a lot of you were in the dark today. So
Hat.
what?
Olin. This is all happening again. This is our chance, Jinty. This is our chance to make things right. Everybody to the harbor.
Relax. We gotta settle this. If he's on a ship, you move so much faster than him. So relax,
No, then move quickly now.
everyone.
We don't know what
I
direction
am
they're
the
going.
mayor of Sunken City. I'm telling everyone to chillax. So we have what's happening here is, I know a lot of you didn't know what's going on. It's a little secret, and we put you into it to see how you would handle it. But today was a big day. Corny, if you would walk up.
Hello. Yes.
So Corny, the other rival, comes up. He goes, so today was a surprise competition, and we were trying to see who was going to get the most crystals. So I put 7 crystals out for each group to find and to see who was going to find them. But, as we all know, Corny's teams and Arky's teams all came back, and the last ones came at the same time. So we have a tie. So it looks like the competition goes on to see who's going to have the gnome patrol of the city.
What? What are you talking about, Jinty? Belamon stole a collector's coin from the city.
Why are you talking about Bella? We're talking about the gnome patrol competition.
Arky, that's not important. What's important is gnome patrol and protecting this fair city. It's your dream, isn't it? You wouldn't want to throw that away for venturing out into the world again, would
We're
you?
trying to get Sunken City on track. We need no new gnome patrol, and it's important. We have lots of gnomes that are looking to us to lead the
Oh,
way.
now Jinty suddenly. If everyone remembers, when Gnome Patrol was originally pitched, Jinty was not in favor of it. Now he's Mr. Gnome Patrol.
I give it one day before he leaves.
Listen, we have a time that we need to settle right now. Otherwise, we don't know what to do. We have to move on.
Well,
So-
we were not given a proper chance.
So you guys, you say you didn't get a proper chance, but unfortunately, if you didn't get a crystal, you didn't get a crystal. You went somewhere else.
We were kidnapped.
You see, Dado. Dato's like this. He's like water gushing out of him. He's like, every time he says, "Look at him. Are you all right there?" There is something in my head.
Dato, come here. I shall help you.
He puts his head near you. He opens his mouth.
Clunk, clunk.
All of a sudden, you see a crystal pops out. All right. I must have swallowed that on the way up.
See, I told you I knew it was inside of him.
So he goes, well, I guess this kind of counts, and he gives it over to.
Oh, wouldn't,
I'll
he have,
take
co-
it.
wouldn't he have coughed it up into
are
my
you?
hand?
Yes.
Cordy's taking it.
No.
No, wouldn't he
Corey?
have?
Cordy.
I
yeah.
takes it.
Tony.
I'm
Tony.
gonna give it to the person who knows Goonies the best.
Ooh.
Oh, mouth.
In the room. Why is this so difficult?
Martha
hand
Plimpton.
he hands it to you. There you go.
There you go.
Wait, but wouldn't he have coughed it into my hand when I came over and was like
What?
this?
All right.
He does, but I've already taken it out of your hand and moved
Our
it along.
group
And
found it. We did it all. Not only did we find the crystal, but we solved the mystery of Belamon, Arky. We did it.
okay, so Arky turns around towards Jinty and says, "I have the crystal." And Jinty says, "He goes, okay." He goes, "It looks like we go another day." And he rips up the contract. This competition's going on. Who is going to be the main Gnome Patrol to win right now? It's either Corny's groups or it's going to be Arky's groups. And I'm so excited to see who's going to win. He goes, "Yeah, don't worry, you'll get your crystal. Looks like you're getting through, so you're on. That means there's only 8 teams left, a part of Arky, and then whatever teams that Corny has."
I like shiny things.
Great.
Yay!
Well, we'll cut your crystal once you get out of here. There's too many gnomes in this shop, and I don't know. Go relax in Smithy's Tavern or something. Okay, so you guys leave or stay? What do you want to do?
I guess leave.
We leave. So we succeeded. Oh, so we succeeded. I guess.
Good job.
Well done, everybody.
Hip hip.
Dado.
Thank you.
Yeah. I don't know, man. I feel like I thought that was like more serious.
Yeah, why does nobody seem to care?
I guess maybe it wasn't that important.
I mean, Arky thought it was important.
So on your way out, as you're saying that, you hear argument coming from inside, and now the gnomes are all clearing out, and apparently there has to be some serious talk. Do you want to listen?
Yes.
Okay, so now you can have the conversation. So Jinty turns to you, and when everybody leaves, and he's like, "Listen, we don't want to talk about all this private stuff amongst everyone else. We want to keep it in. You don't want to worry everybody. So we're in the middle of an awards thing. For Gnome Patrol, it's all about the spirit of the community. So if you're gonna go get Belamon and follow him, go ahead, go now. But we have Gnome Patrol tomorrow too. So
Wow. First off, it's important that the community knows just how bad Belamon is. I have always
we
made
don't
that.
know anything yet.
We know he sailed away under suspicious circumstances.
but we have to prove it. We have to
and
find
we are.
out.
And let me tell you, that's going to be the first job of the new Gnome Patrol, and I will personally lead them right to Belamon's doorstep. And then say, "What did you have on that boat?"
You see Briggins is like going towards his armor. He's putting on his stuff. Boss, you want to go get him? Are we going?
He stole a coin.
Look at him going into hold mode. You see, Rob's like, activate turn to stone. Hold.
Decision making.
But Torius jumps in. I got you.
Don't do it.
Don't hold without me. Wait. I'm waiting. Are you waiting? I'm waiting.
You know, when
Okay,
I don't
go away.
hold, it causes problems too.
What are we doing?
All right. Well, we don't want to miss the competition tomorrow. We have to make.
Oh, here we go. Oh,
Okay, we have to make sure.
Look at that.
Okay, first off, we have to make sure to protect it. Now that Corny is involved in this, all right, frankly, the whole competition is suspect in my opinion. Belamon, Corny, all of them. We know what happened with the Collector's Challenge. So I must stay here and give my approval to any sort of gnome patrol
I'm
competition because it would be illegitimate without.
Brigand says, I'm running everything and training everybody, though. So either we go now and come back, or we let it go, or we don't come back into the Gnome Patrol.
I just have one concern.
Right now, out of game, before you give me that one concern, I'm going to give you something juicy. So delicious. Here it comes. If you decide to chase Bellaman with Brigand's help, then we're going to play it next week. And you have the firepower, obviously, to do it and take it. And it's probably going to go very well for you, right? They're all gnomes with guns. You could defeat barely. We've seen you fight gnomes with guns, but this time you can do it. And if you leave, that means you're leaving Corny.
It'll be fine.
And that'd be fine. So Ross Tower has a big decision to make right now.
There's a collector's coin on that boat. If you win.
There's a collector's coin on that
You
boat.
get a collector's coin, and it's got another insignia on it, man.
Mistar says, "Go right now." Pumpkins calls you to Tony Stark of Gnomes. Phantom Morning Andrew says,
man.
"Yes, please."
I look. Swoosh came in to hope you would think you would react. This is your people.
A long time ago, my old companions.
He's monologuing.
All received the coin from the collector. But one of the Blackwater bandits never did. Me. Now we remedy that. Brigands, let's go.
Yay!
He runs the door. Shh, you guys are out there listening. All of a sudden, they come. They break open the door, and you see Brigands goes like this, and his suit goes shoots up into the air. You run out. You see Arky in this like shining, awesome suit, and they fly up into the sky. And then Corny walks out. And you can roleplay Corny.
Magnificent.
Oh, it's like Corny from across the street who's been listening in earshot. What do you do?
Magnificent. Did you see?
Gingy walks out just
Such
like
a
watching
shiny
him.
suit.
I walk over and I talk to Jinty, but loud enough for all of them to hear. There's Arky again, running off instead of caring about this place, this city. It's a shame, really, Jinty. He's not going to come back in time for tomorrow's contest.
I think that what he's doing is more important, rude fellows.
I think what you did today, all of you, really, really impressive. You were kidnapped by someone far more powerful than you, and you didn't shrink from that responsibility. You fought against them, and you came and you let us know that there was a danger to this city. What you did was really admirable. I want you to know that, I want you to know that you impressed me. That's all.
Thank you.
All right.
Thank you. You are nice. I
Yeah.
really like you.
Well, I like you too.
Thank you.
Would you like to come inside?
Sure.
All of you, welcome to my shop.
Okay.
Who walks in the shop?
Me.
I guess I do. I have no reason not to.
Where do you go? Do you go into the shop or no?
I have no reason to hate this man.
Yeah, I go in the shop.
And that is where we end this episode.